It's the Browns' 19th wedding anniversary, and we are celebrating by having 2 fat steaks.
We'll see how fat they are.
We'll see. I'm going to show you. All right? All right. Okay, so I had to taste it first. That's mine. That's Mister's.
See the salt sprinkling?
Put the salt on it. And I already got fat in my mouth. Hey everybody, my name is G Brown, the lifestyle changer, and
I'm Frederick Brown, the husband.
Still behind the scenes,
yes,
and this is Hanging with the Browns. Well, I want to say welcome home or welcome back. This will be I want to say a short video, but I need to tell you some things. That I know, here we go, that's been going on. One of the things that I love about the carnivore diet is that you've eliminated so much. You've eliminated so much that when something happens, you can almost pinpoint it, right? And so this is what I've been dealing with, what you're listening to now. And I'm like, wait a minute, I'm in excellent health. So what the beep is going on? And I don't want to blame, but one of the things that I can say is that one of the reasons why Frederick is behind the scenes is because we had some dental work done. He's waiting on his crown, I'm waiting on mine. His is in the front, mine is on the side. But it was the top. And what I experienced after the dentist's office a couple of days, later, my face was tender, right? And then I just thought it was from the injection site, but it was all up in my sinus area. And I said, oh, am I getting like a sinus infection? So then it went to a drip. So I don't know if when the lidocaine went in, if part of the sinus was, punctured. It can happen, especially for the top. So this is no shade on my dentist at all. The problem is I have this horrific dry cough now. And so nothing is coming up. And it got really bad. And I went to urgent care. And then they prescribed, excuse me, they prescribed me prednisone. Prednisone, yes. And I think each tablet was 10 milligrams. I had 20 milligrams. They were 20 milligrams, but I had to take 2 of them. Yep. And so those are the worst tasting pills in the world. And then and they gave me cough medicine and some cough tablets. And then I also had the cough drops. Well, I'm a little ticked because all of that cough stuff has sugar in it. So it's brought me out of ketosis. I've literally had to sleep sitting up. I almost think I need a nebulizer treatment because of the tightness of my lungs. But this cough is a dry cough. And so now I have to take a little Bayer because the cough is like hurting the back of my eye, feeling my eyes are trying to jump out of my head. But let me tell you how the carnivore diet works. Quick sponsorship of my own video. This is what it is that I do. All items, 92% of my items are $5. All right. Here's an example of a necklace, clip-on earrings, regular earrings, fancy earrings. All of these are $5 each. And the most expensive item I have is $25. And it comes with earrings as well. Because of all of this, and let's veer back to the surgery that I had, I really don't have an appetite. So it's no big deal for me not to eat. But I had told Frederick, I said, listen, I need to put some food in me because I'm waking up and I'm like 2-3 pounds heavier And I know that most of that is coming from the sugar that I'm taking in. And so yesterday I ate good, child. Excuse me. I ate good. Where, let me see, I had bacon and eggs for breakfast. I had to break this down to eat multiple times. I fried some liver. I even put some onions in it because I just really had to get something down. And then he did a steak, and he cut the piece where I had like the most fat on it for me. And I had that as well. And then I found where I was breathing better, right? Like right now, I can't take a deep breath. If I do that, I'm going to a whole coughing spell. Hold on. I'll go into a whole coughing spell. So what I found, today is our anniversary, 19 years, 19 years. So, okay, got a little sidetracked. We went out to dinner, and after I was finished eating, I always start with the fat on my food first, and I started eating, and I started noticing how I can breathe better. So I'm like, you know what? I don't need a nebulizer. I need to eat some fat. I need to eat some meat. It must be consistent, because I'm telling you, this way of eating really works. Excuse me. It really works. I am not kidding. I hate taking these cough drops. I was actually biting them in thirds and let them sit in my mouth, but that's what helped to stop coughing. I don't have one in now because I do have a piece of steak that I'm going to eat after this. But you know, if I had ate that steak and came on here to talk to y'all, not only would I be coughing, I'll be burping as well. So that's all I wanted to bring you guys up with. This is going to be a short show. It is just the update in regards to me. Our next update, I have 3 years of blood work, 2 years prior to the carnivore diet, and my last labs after we started the carnivore diet. Unfortunately, Frederick didn't go to the same place that I went to. He went to a different one, which didn't log it into his, excuse me, his regular records. And what else? The last thing I want to ask is, I'm looking for you. What does that mean, G? That means I would like to interview you. Now look, quit clutching your pearls and getting all upset. Even if, whether you are thinking about the carnivore diet, if you are on the carnivore or Lion's diet, I want to interview with you. I want to know about your progress. This is my walk, but then I know that there's some people that have been in this longer. It can be a husband and wife. It doesn't matter. Someone that just started. But you know who I really want? I want someone that's thinking about doing this diet. Yeah. That's who I really want, because I want to talk about some of the pros and cons with you, because if you're having those issues, someone else, not even issues, if you're having those concerns and thoughts, that someone else is, is having them as well. Hold on. I'm trying not to drink because I'm going to eat, but that's helping me to hold this cough back. So, yeah, if you're interested, just put a comment down. If you know someone, tag them in this, send this, let them know. I really want to get this information out. And here's why. And because I shared this before, and I've shared this with others. When I was vegan, I did not beat your door down about, you know, come on, leave that meat alone, leave it. I did not do that at all. And I believe part of the reason why is because my body was not like tip-top shape to me. All right. This time, listen to me. This is amazing. I don't count calories. I don't care how much food I eat. That's the part that just blows. It throughout the day, if I decide to eat 3-4 times, that's not even a concern. It isn't. And I just try and eat that fat first, so when I wake up in the morning, I don't drop 1-2 pounds. Outside of that, it is not, okay, ooh, you know, it's kind of late, is this, even though I do try not to eat late at night because I don't want to go, not so much to bed with it on my stomach, but I don't want any type of reflux. I haven't had it. I really don't have it. But if eating a little earlier helps me, it is what it is. I've just never experienced anything like this. I kid you not. We were talking to the waiter, and it's like he was actually younger than us, and all the ailments. You know, he's like, if I sit down just for a few minutes when I go to get up, you know, my body is stiff. I know. Been there, done that. I've never felt better. Now, I did wake up this morning, I shared this with Frederick, that my back was bothering me. And I believe 2 things was the cause of that. Number 1, all of the sugar from these cough suppressants that I've had. And number 2, I had to sit a little elevated to help me not cough as much in bed. But baby, I expect this to be on and popping by next week. And Mr. Brown should be back next week. So thank you for listening. And look, it is what it is. Talk to y'all later. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Hanging with the Browns. These videos here, I think that you will like. And guess what? Right here in the center, you can subscribe to us. Because during there, if you like that video, I'm pretty sure you're going to like these as well.